All right, Yama Obibi Akwaba and Fambra a porcupine stand here on YouTube with Seoberenumri Yebedia Santikoro Komo. Extensive version of the GFA new security features, about later on this particular platform. But there are certain key relevant Santikoro news. I see a young Juma at the Emma. Except Yenchawa had a JD post. Santikoro de Betuja say about organizing media briefing. That was on Tuesday. On a Kotoko publication. So, Tony South Fresh and for. Now, on your meeting, kita hudie, a year, you kind of saying Asante Kotoko affairs. So that was on Kotoko meet the press by and two kind statement now. Asante Kotoko invite interested members of the media to an important engagement on Friday, 14 February 2025 at the conference room of the Barbara Sports Stadium at 9 a.m. This engagement will address recent development concerning the tragic event at the Nana Kromase Park. The club stands on football activities and the way forward for Ghana football. Members of the media will also have the opportunity to ask questions directly to the club leadership during this session. Date 14 February 2025, Friday 9 a.m. Conference room Barbara Sports Stadium. T got consema about 2 ja and ra. And the senka nyame adamo chana and kusia central for na on your mediano baba ye bebre. Afa in some do see you on an Kromase Park. A Kotoko boy against in Swatremine. And the way forward for Ghana football and the various position of Asante Kotoko in relation to matters of the club and external issues. Well, and I got company for the statement for Fraba or more than 2 Jan who be here say a bit church media cherubia. Well, Asante Kotoko wishes to inform all media houses that all that our previously announced media invitation initially set for Friday 14 February 2025 has been postponed and a new date to be communicated in due course. Now as Asante Kotoko company for the Tuja say statement time di kan ya no mo de Tuja say omoto mo sa fresh and cho for nyame yare mo chena ene o media no baba ye no bibia ba be bom amoma Tuja no ahye amatu akoba foforo na da foforo ombete ho apron fudie num ama Ghana fu nyina ne nsentro nyina hu da omo ne omo eba be meeting wo na also who postpone bibia hu be nya se obe chirichiri mu yama amanfo anya ntiase se na efata. This is the reason behind it. This change has been necessitated by an emergency meeting between the club's leadership and some high-ranks government officials, which requires our full attention. Ekobe na watching here on porcupine stand consistently. So, my reporter said the sports minister about Bishia Santiko the company for Maka. Well, now me are watching the minister of interior. Teresa Honorable Mutaka Mohammed, a Swansea constituency MP. On it, the sports minister, Honorable Kofi Sabako Piemu Wamenshia. Now, information a kutaya confirmed the amount said the Minister of Interior, Honorable Muntaka Mohammed, and the sports minister after the meeting, our Menshia ever pay a visit to the Asante Kotoko Secretariat. Now, a brass meeting it will be difficult for Asante Kotoko to organize the press conference. Our Papa Sports Stadium, whilst they are expecting these personnel. The Minister of Interior got assurance of how the various security bodies are willing to protect Asante Kotoko in the various matches that Asante Kotoko anymore as against the document Ghana Football Association thereby containing enhanced security and safety features for the Ghana Premier League. Again, the sports minister ebe engage Kotoko na wa share ne words of condolence nana pola wa free mu na one Kotoko edin komo bebre afa nsema wodo a akoso e Ghana football mu nsema atokoto Kotoko a ha adwene one omedi hu nkomo. The way forward of the sports ministry to engage the big clubs towards the development of Ghana football. Say a big meeting in Kotoko City's change has been necessitated by an emergency meeting between the club leadership and some high-rank government officials, which requires our full attention. Joachina was Santikotoko Secretariat Penny Kwashenya Sam Kitwa Penny Foku Dampane Bawa Omnium Babi Diano Baba. Well, information I'm picking as a Santikotoko Penny for will take advantage of the opportunity. Now, there are two sports ministers and him said taxes. Also, the total amount of money government of Ghana from e-levy from betting taxes but the government is willing to reduce it or even take it off to reduce the kind of burden these taxes they are to the citizens. So, Asante Kotoko had to folk together with the FA want to push an agenda. So revenue are Ghana from e-levy and these taxes, as such the March revenue taxes. I free clubs after Omabo board the proceeds. I from the gross 17.5% from gross. On person the two sports minister and him no share how the sports minister can collaborate with these clubs. Not their kotum penny for him through about to aban penny for the finance minister. I mean I said taxes I every matches as Sante Kotoko Ghana Premier League team si bono. Penny for bet me who be no matters. In some P never cost assurance of security. Every Sante Kotoko the needed confidence that moving forward almost samba back by Ghana Premier League na BB and Tuomo. Now other news as some of the two sports minister and him some afternoon, especially how the sports minister can help na Ghana Premier League na autonomous. Obetimi aboa ama Ghana Premier League need a sponsorship. Send a revenue bebem. And we sincerely apologize for any inconveniences that may have caused and appreciate the understanding of all invited media houses. We appreciate your cooperation and looking forward to your presence when the new date is announced. Into a channel, Asante Kotoko press conference, in Yambaso. Womo diabe tu da ya hon ediama. Wa enra. And the new Asante region sports and our regional minister Kopiemo Asante Kotoko secretariat. A lot of news na koso. But until that, me ras ansem Asante Kotoko this statement betu just say club now take a decision say I won't participate in major matches. I'm going to just Asante Kotoko youth team there. It will go on as planned. Well, the Asante Kotoko youth team has started their journey over the 3rd division of the Ghana Premier or Ghana football. 3rd division and almost started. Now, I'm going to and my branch of Nana Poli. The unfortunate incident to see Astro Tef Sofolai and a Martin etimi course Sante Kotoko Osman Blackie goalkeeper God bless Amoa Bobby Patrick Adambo eso Bobby Luis Figo Kwabana Makani boy wasem Obobi. So just number 4 Ali Mohammed and China number 2 and him say Ali Mohammed and promotion to the Asante Kotoko senior team crony training or a defender and a captain Asante Kotoko youth team no Bobby Jordan Amisa Techi Addison Louis Asante Lawson Manu Jr. Bismarck Ofori and a Vertus Avoka we mune mrantia na omo a static game no edema Asante Kotoko medical to him so show love edema nana poli e kire wodo edema nana poli the unfortunate incident to nana poli ana ha adwen womo e kire wodo mo ntade hyem ne kama pa Asante Kotoko youth team tade hyem ne kama. At the end of 90 minutes Abranti FN Isaka Abdul assist from Avoka. What do I say? Isaka Abdul and Otimi Beshe go from the bench. Edema Asante Kotoko. Into Asante Kotoko Jenny at the Division 3 first match. Omashe Kumasi Crystal Palace by 1-0. Enoya Asante Kotoko Jenny. Ewo Division 3 youth team no. Almost starting on a very good note. Yebo mabaso ewo modemba womo adanedi ewo ho. Next game Monday. Asante Kotoko bebo against Ata FC. and also ebekoso normal but Thursday na atoto aso saa enti eno ya Kotoko youth team no de oma team aye yanko tie other stories around Asante Kotoko from the visit from the regional minister to other issues yanko tie the plan said next season no sponsorship no league from Asante Kotoko yanko tie ni nyina de akem nyina beba later bye bye
o ma yenti de tutu dwa ewo Kotoko secretariat e ba na se obede de no bedi kan na so de ne de no wura mu a na wode ne de no e de wuram e de amayen ene de tie ne se Ashanti regional minister Dr. Frank Amakohene ejebre kushia kumase Asante Kotoko ewo Kotoko secretariat ensam de waka bi pa na yentie yoka edi nkan wose security ene hawa ye protect your fans ne de emprempi no ya na kansase ye twen emanyama we esie
security and how I can control the fans. The baby Nana can see a claimant this as I do. For example, around from America. On social media, videos in India, a cock or swan, I say, now Okobono and the car ban was second to me at the NC form, a 2 1. Those were to the business of Hannah, and another man has been moving to person. As it's moving forward, we need to be holistic enough concerning security and the teams and the various positive. When we say, there's a few men who want to control a lot of the people about that fans in shooting on catching in a Ghana for. And they could be Abusia, which is never feeling the same one. Abusia also have a day at the show. And they didn't any and got to Abusia for. They are and one should first year assess us, each other's keeper and advice and as some people united to make sure say Ghana to me according to the family. The way they see now. Yemfa the condolences among the just say if you hear the surprise making sure say you know e be feel safe and making sure say we do not be able to because we are so am
good na nyewe nko no de atudwa oto aso say ye ka ne say no ye nyai emane si ha ya e kina adum bi adum ye ne a yes sports and recreation minister eba na honorable Mutaka defense ono nso atumi ato aso ye ntie nsamo a Dr. Frank Amakohene editor asuka ho
I can't see if you didn't answer. So then we be from the donor or other sectors. Just a minimum case. I mean, I do watch now. Sports minister for now on the falling directly under the jurisdiction. And never be also on so community on the home come or we do the program. It's a interior minister social and sentimental on the Mutaka. And so now I do watch now or don't you Kuma. Defense minister Dr. Ibrahim Anabona also more Kuma. Now I do watch now. It's any rural this year on the share. Now in Komoa akoko so ni nano enu kura abon tofa e bia amu na no e bia moment nyama ba ye dia sports minister be o ba na onu mo ababedi ba we a na trese ye ni di medina mudina chi ye ni so di ene ma akoso ni na ho a akoko ya kuma ye be na me pa se en se beti se die en ko ti ye be se be da be so ni me na ho fa makra se ababuna wasi so akaja so ti ni bo ama ni kushina na ye man ni Kotoko so akoso e ti afrima ya kwali so atisi ejana we dey ba ya ye dey arrechiche se mbam se mo shede na yi na ye be ye dey ni ene kwa ye be fa so meeting aboa team no ye especially team aboa abusian bibi e hamo bibi ya dia mo hu aban no wo bia no ma mo ntutu aso don't hesitate mo ma ye hu na ye timi nwura mu as early as possible se be meeting aboa na bibi ya tinya to na
na penkra IMC Shaman nana de odi aseda edima Dr. Frank Amakohene yes na owie no aseda ni bi so wose nto aso na enka omampani
yedase bebre yedase pa se makaye na ma president sonti se yedase pa se sele osika bible se dosu munensu doasre munensu timaba yomma kwaba na asemi ato ma yandrin se Kotoko nko na ato ye ebetimi ato obi a odi bobo achi bia ebetimi ato ye hwese ne a enhihye ya ye de ato ho de GF4 so de ato ho no a ye behia momo apa se ne be ya ebetimi de e make sure say okwa stadium a obetimi no makra akọ a wo arehye mu say e safe Kumasi ya de ene nkran aka any problem kese we ka Kumasi ya ene nkran ya me pa che Asante Kotoko and has they say I am and they are fighting for a common cause. Now, use national stadiums, no, any problem. but dodoɔ na yɛsɛ yɛkɔ nkyɛnkyɛn na yɛtu kwan kɔ outside na ɛhɔ no na nsɛm no hyɛ nsɛm dodoɔ na ɛhɔ na ɛhyɛ nti yɛbɛsrɛ mu na nhyehyɛeɛ a GFA anɔpɔ mu de yi nsakraeɛ bi aba yɛsɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ mu yɛnua hasofoɔ so hwɛ mu yɛhwɛ mu ne yɛn nyinaa yɛnka mmom ne yɛnhwɛ ne yɛmpere yɛn ho sɛ yɛgya bɔɔbɔ 2 days bi anaa 2 weeks bi nti yɛpere yɛn ho sɛ yɛnsa nkɔnkɔbɔ yɛnhwɛ ne yɛnhyehyɛeɛ a wɔde aba yɛmfa ne nyinaa nto hɔ yɛmmɛki sure sɛ next time obi kɔ stadium a onim sɛ o bibia wɔ hɔ sɛ deɛ ɛnyɛ hu biom ɛno koraa bɛboa yɛn ama yɛnya dodoɔ wɔ stadium ɛno nso bɛboa yɛn na
Nana Akwesi Apenkra IMC chairman ɛna ɔda aseɛ no wote deɛ wɔde ɛto aso. Enough of that, yɛnkɔ yɛnim na anɔpa no on today's sports nkɔmmɔ no ɛto frɛ Vincent Sowa Odote, board member for House of Folk. No, say we cannot do it alone. Na yɛ deɛ yɛne mu nyinaa na ɛyɛ na yɛba mu a wohwɛ yɛn stakeholders yɛn no history no yɛwɔ bi structures no bibia wɔ hɔ ɔkyerɛ Kotoko and House.
We cannot do it alone. We are not saying we are going to move unilaterally, but all the other system clubs must realize that by a matter of history, a matter of size, a matter of structure, Yeni Afanti Kotoko, we make things tick.
Sure.
Let me give you 3 examples. I'm sure all the other teams, they should look at their match day revenues and compare when they play Hearts of Oak or Kotoko. The gate fees they charge are higher, they get more money. Go to Star Times and the way the Moon channels from Trump, go and do the research. The viewership on Category A match, Category B matches, and Category C matches. You will realize that when all is said and done, it is Hearts and Kotoko who bring the masses. It doesn't mean we are going to do anything alone, but the reality is that the other system class must acknowledge and realize the role House and Kotoko plays, even in their own revenue turnover, and the FA as well.
Good. Vincent Sowa Odote and Edwe Abekono. You did chat to one. Na mababeja for no sports and recreation minister Honorable Kofi Adams. Montema sona muntie voice ye pa. Muntie ni na enchine wom. Was it the data is poor? The data is poor and terrible. My data no working. Data hunu ye efa otuado ho. Enu wanwase asake omomaka na omuja no ho. Bia na cost binti yentien.
The data is very poor. The data is terrible if you're looking at the data only. And that's why the FA itself took a decision to do away with all of them. So one was surprising that the head of the team was maintained and then the rest were axed it. So we'll check. As for the data, you have it. And anyone looking at the data will know that no, this is no. But maybe something informed that decision. It may be financial, it may be some enhancement of technical capacity and what have you. An engagement will necessarily let us know what it is that led to that decision.
Good. You first see na you met to us and for free decide. Say.
Yeah.
You better with one sana.
Oh, yeah, boy, you're saying something Dawson. Vincent Sowa Odote some no kind of encouraging. Minim say by Ochina Asante Kotoko press conference national Omonsaka this document here making Omonsaka. Inti minim say Ochina
Anakure kasano boso.
Good. Inti I don't know whether Ochina no mobile address no and I say I'm a joint with Heart to Folk, whether they accept it or not. Oh.
Tina Obedeka say Sana pakra interview ni ebusa him say dey na long term and short term.
Yes.
Yes, we dey open we come on wakotie no next season yeah.
Me say next season
2025 2026
because they could not push for this
league in
second round we say you know autonomous when it has started already.
I know there sure.
But just what you say. Enti dey here say bimbo we the moment pay bimbo my name for second round in your day. Name for monwie. Say next season yes starting next year for him sponsorship my league now.
No one.
Offer I know so but that to her. I can tell you say House and Kotoko. Hey. Okay, but no hint to be. So if you hear House TV next season, will not be surprised, and the House of Folk will be beaming their matches live.
GTV.
I know GTV so fast and there was a relationship. No, the first one said to be a basic clinical mine. Clinical, it will attend to not only House of Folk players, but the general public. No more planning some person, you know. Let this investment now. It goes down the drain. Now, for to be no more manipulated. They are looking at investing into the game so that they can recoup it. Investment at this cabin, the Babro, and Abbas better say next year, next CAF Super League, no House of Folk, 1 million bid the baby of Bokwaje. Assume some pass, CAF invited has almost an invitation. Assume some pass, has invited House of Folk. Sorry, CAF invited House of Folk next season, Super League, or more part of it. Now, House of Folk, echo. Now, even participating, no, you have 1 million. Now, when now could do it, now 500,000 become one. Now you're 1.5 million. Do you know what it does for a football club in Ghana? You can't Ghana asemo. Do you know what it does for a football club in Ghana? And you know how more planners or more, you know. And yet, Sunday do, oh, that was a place, a good bass, Muna. And now they are looking and they are thinking beyond Sunday. Sunday, 3 points. Hey, no, be any aje. Ya show that yonko. Ya house, ya Kotoko. Ya house. Miss Mano. They are looking beyond it because baby, I'm so that support to Chelsea in Liverpool. These people are serious about it. Now they want we are a conduit of the FA. Now if we say a Yusu and they distracted at the end, and you probably will have to get another club to support.
Then you may share among Quadania message. You see plenty people coming to the stadium. How are they coming to check everyone? Why not scan machine? The person will just pass through simple live from Mönchengladbach. Almost say a message will be a Makuma Kotoko as a bo. Na nipa yi aka ne be say yi afa na we gina hono watoto ho but scan yi na ya install ho dia wura mu akpepe ibia ne ho as I just go.
I think I by and large agree with him.
But say
ebia to say ebia obi metal ambition who say ye nyina awudu airport na bibia ya metal bia na ya chobe bia awudu be so ho bia ade be fa ansa na what media twemu dia ko because we find say belt for instance there metal wom
to be
ubeyi watch those things ni nyina no ubeyi na eja ya chobe bia awudu be fa na akoka makama enti and always say nti na make us some of these things no FND are check him all right, but here a bit more discussion. And now 2 clubs and this one review no. When they are done with the FNC revision now, I'm sure they will come back and say, okay, to say they not make about Tego Kitchen no. National sports authority mean for how matter goes on turning normal. Na say Tego Kotoa de bi na ekoso I mean a flouted regulation na near charge has a 50,000 is no. So I'm sure they will look at it and then they will fine tune the document and everything about it. Then we can have a good idea because in the end, you know, I say idea both clubs, you know, I said idea even the other clubs, you know, I say idea about Ghana football. Then we make progress. And offer and then the honorable daughter interviews abia di naniama afi ye hu bebia ade no eko bebi obi agina de ompese omo ye de omo hwehwe ene normal ye feel say esese efe no su etimi ye the FA's document is good when your time hwe mu ye a one here because but it's a good document. It's a document that to say nobody can bia some years back near we no mu a ka bia nka some of these things no ka e betime sisi ho kwan kakra na de but just that media me hwe how they will implement it. And I want to see the implementation and the kind of results a bit me film diaba ehihye bia offer ye fi ase a when the teaching problems a enya kakra na de na wo fantuni na wo training kakra na wo training kakra na fi bedo you know no when you something that is close to a fine product obibi no a perfect unya no perfecto there will be some hitches here and there, small challenges here and there, but you keep your hands at it. You make sure say we you man kaka whatever house no what may be after we say o present here out me say we dey bia akono anase efe na fe twinipa e dey abro na dey enti it's good enye obi ni nkugo obi ni nkunim Kotoko has never said it and me challenge anybody se Kotoko say league ni omo moda and I say yengu league na say yentwam. In fact offer na me here GF General Secretary any guy company for no ko share on happen crap and I think the voice is here your boy o se born the ebebo na emo no munye sa no mo we mayen munye pese who say justice is being served. Justice is not served in a day, but when you start the processes of serving justice, I say obi abehunu and now from patcho meboa obi abehunu say oh where there and no ma gukrem. That is why some of us think say kasa no binum to say odos afo no kasa no to say DCOP leader don kono mo kasa no any nkofu bi atete nchen o munyai because e provoke anger wo sha ni pana bufu a na afi wo ma wo je ho ale bebi o je no ama na sema ye na say wo so mo kete ni na de which is not good for anybody. So mpacho so atma say enti say ye kasa na say ye mpotwa na say ye kutiabo na say ase obi pese wo twetwi obi na say obi pese ohuru obi no nkofo nyai if you think wo ba de ye say wo fo say wo pe afa ni ye wo fo say wo pe football ye a enye sabre na ye kutiabo enye sabre na ye kan sem de twi nkofo wo kasa na wo ye sa no ene na wo boa wo mpe afa ni ye so pe ni ye a so pe president ni ye so adanfo no a sabre ni eto aboto ye mo na say ye tu nsogu so nya hwe yesie no ye mpanifo beka atoto no ma obi anya ne ye nyina hwe ne ye mboa se na be ya agoro ye nyina ye pe no ebetu akoy nya same na be boisterous na afia se wo kire wo memasem na be se wo keka okukusu sem wo be se wo twa nkofo mpone yes adia ene nkofo so be masem be ye din and I can tell you say a time will come after we say nipa na afekwa no onye na nyiso beti wasem bi okay I want to hell of Kotoko no you can say has for cry the other 16 teams no your 17 clubs. Do they think they really want to play a league with that Kotoko? Do they really think so? Wait, I say I saw for say or more calm and you know sometimes you make some degree in I but yeah you man some kakra you may demo and gamshe no e man nya djuma kakra because edu baby a wo yes you don't achieve anything. Who said the panel before now what do you really gain? Now the den na ma den na mo akese na mo nya sika na say a chance wo de wo bro bi aso na asesen when ubetimi akakasa de ubetimi aka aboto some ama afei no ento wase ya adwuma na afei ekroma bia dwo ho na de sese ye no ye nyina etimi aye nya no mom ne ade aye sese ye enti I don't think sitting here any of these people really want the league to be played minus Kotoko. So why push it and make it look like I say everybody want the league to resume, but as I said the right measures will be put in place and nothing na FND we aba the Kotoko review house in review omunya discussion omunyina back on the table omunhwe se be ya bibia betimi atone kwanu na ye hwe say at the end of the day no yetima hye no mama akonya abam ye settle league no ye league ne ko but say na medika kan ofa wo de woni production team de muni akiri I can tell you emphatically say next season 2025-2026 season be started na you see start you na say enye league ni enko autonomous say there is going to be independently run or managed, said that the league will be packaged as a brand, as a product, sold to recoup money. Clubs in Beboa and ebi am betting some for Krumaha.
Okay, Ahona Oba na ya beti dia a free Ashanti regional minister Okasai na pen kraso etumi Kasai na ye dia babegu anopan koma ye ne Vincent so odute etumi nya ye ya babeto aso etimeti kakra na sports and recreation minister ono so akasa na editie akomya kwa ba
over mejuso
okode
adom over adom
yey obefa he
over I think that refreshing to see or to hear said the Ashanti regional minister across Santi Kotoko secretariat akon so akoko nsole wo mo na is a good thing. Aside that of every na and someone na you can say obedi you can but how was we a bit pessimistic but then over me surprise oh yes because Ghana na ye no yen chon sem go krata so na yen ka ho asem dey
it me yen fe
but
bewi
implementation na yasem but things say we there you need any other choice than to let it happen.
Yabayo, Nana Rio.
Of us, say, no, him.
We tell you, 3 matches be penny.
Say, every stadium in the country, including Kumasi and Accra. Of us, a opportunity to clubs and some smaller clubs, no. To almost encounter some mobile face Kumasi. And now in crying. By way, it's what reminds you if you say Kumasi and safe. Maybe give us a question has to Accra. Of we were held hostage for 45 minutes. Stadium lights off
after the game.
After the game, because supporters wanted to attack us. Tipa and the Pashim, your players, officials and players, Yanishim. Nobody knew me. You're born no more time. Nah, about that. You're five something now. You're born because supporters know. I charge say they were attacking visa. It didn't be my MP, and there's a shit inside. Now, just imagine if you're go stadium, na tipa. And this is some of the things your pocket of idea happened, you know. So by the can boss say Habib in a perimeter and Sunny Manamano, any none is added a union. Because I say, yeah, no, you're on your own. Saying because at that time, no, and officials and tanker team members, when you official or your tanker team member, who did in a perimeter, then away. As the say, Kumasi and crying. Baby, I say, go see you, so Brekum, Obia would issues I go through all. But had they not been on my Yamana Broso, a Kunipanti. As the Sunday man, I say happy. I say a tea and football. Of our cousin, be said, they said they went to me and call in a perimeter. You might have time near and can say, Ooh, Romako. Now, the home team don't do so. Say, Yadimano, you may the police is going to do a professional job. So enquire Kotoko official and I say Kimfesa official and I answer Trema official and the owner where Biama team owner owner will be room now because you have to do a block on so the room. This time police will do a professional job. And you know, it behoves on as a police that's all your professional job. Don't call your coach now. Me put that question be say police or Offer, I'm telling you something. Offer from next year going you are in for something. If you know, when you're ready now, that Kotoko the house of folk demands or more, you know, of a name woman. So if you speak to them, I'm telling you, say they will not allow Brekum, they will not allow police in Brekum to come to the stadium. So take charge of Brekum game. With Brekum, na example. So I try and those in Krokro. They were asking me a question. Of a team at Kromha, or what about the whole in a bone to the net on home. Last year, some matters now, a boy, which is 16 games. Kotoko has the Obujan has acquired in some base. 16 games. Obi to be bought the home. But Adia Kumasi, no, they don't want to be by only so easily. Ubetmako do venue, be no police, catch the say. Boy, the moment Shani and I want to any Kofi. Because you know that if you want to say, because yeah, now referee patch out. Over a near man a lot the almost long term and medium term some more cano. So be you say Kotoko of folk betiada. And don't tell me free say maybe I left the FA alone. I can FA by the master of the penal. But this time we will not get aside on betiada in Iron Central for you. I said I bribia say any partner didn't hear Kotoko has no of almost entina. Yes, I make us yes, the mother be a come back some via. And someone can how many times I can't on fire. My jet to some let me tell you this. My hint by next year, sponsorship money be out every Sakotokone has any other Lion shall league near. So, my in my joint over and name a woman. And then name on person, Yanni, and human Yanaka. Oh, the BSA in their sleeves, and they will explode when the time is due. And you know that time nana F no and yes you cannot or chairman Crawford a dominion opportunity on football boot to that. Now all the cancer yes a boy league and Sakotoko has a to me and you know and Kotoko has almost lose almost status and that stuff no it's coming back. San Crawford Omunyako and Casanse. For home mammy na you may say dear